Hello, Virgos. Welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I'm so happy you're here with me, Virgo. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day so far. If you haven't been with me before, hello, my name is Priscilla. Welcome in. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak to them through my pendulum here, my ambulance, whatever you want to call it, all right? But I speak to them through here. No, I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not crazy, and all that shit. But yes, I do speak to them through here, through my pendulum, and they're gonna pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with tarot to see what they are trying to tell you, Virgo. Okay, you can have Virgo anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, whatever. And of course, we all live different timelines, and we're all on different. We all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay, this means love. They're excited you're here. Thank you for being here. By the way, thank you for all my subscribers. I love you all, and thank you so much for being patient. It's hard to get here, guys. Okay, so throw me a like. All right, so give me some motivation to come back, okay? But yes, thank you to all for being patient. But yes, again, this can be anywhere in your timeline, past, present, or future. All right. And again, we all live different lives and we're all on different timelines. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. All right. My spirits will pick out from the pretty blunt oracle here. This is what they wanted. So let's see what they are trying to say. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let me give you an example of my telekinesis. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside. All right, you can't see it. Let me go like this because of my white shirt. All right, let's go. So right now I'm just gonna do it with my mind. All right. Now this is not AI or none of that shit. I'm from Gen X. I don't even know how to do that AI and all that. I'm not even on any other platforms. Okay. So this is the real deal. All right. If you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay. All right. I'm not AI. I'm a real person, by the way. All right. All right. So this is with my mind. I'm trying to hold the bell as still as I can or as humanly possible. They say that this doesn't exist, but obviously it does, okay? I can do that just with my mind, and then with my hands, it's much easier. I don't have to really use so much of my chakras to do that, but my hands, the energy from my hands just moves it right away. I can move whatever I have in my hands. Okay, whatever it is in my hands, I can move. Okay, all right. All right, again, if you have any questions, any comments, my information is down below. All right, let's go. So this is what crowns you right now. We're going to do your seven chakras. All right, Spirit, what crowns Virgo right now? What is crowning them? Electricity is going wild right now in my hands. Oof. Okay, so ghost, disappearing. Somebody, is playing, ghosted you, left you behind, or is leaving you behind, or this is going to be somebody that just passed away in your energy. Oh, God. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so ghosting. So leaving behind, maybe somebody just passed away in your energy. Okay, but maybe this is somebody who's like cold in your energy right now, or you're maybe feeling cold to somebody in your energy. I feel like somebody's kind of far away from someone right now. There's no contact, maybe. Okay, maybe somebody left somebody behind. What's this? Okay, what's the third eye? Right here. I pass the cards with my spirit, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I pass my spirit to pick out the card by saying yes over the card. All right. This right here, let me show you, is say no, say no. All right. This is no. And then say yes. All right. This is yes. But, of course, I pass them over the cards and they tell me which ones they want me to pick out. All right. Somebody here is in regrets. Okay. Somebody, third eye intuition is in regrets. All right. Somebody's blamable here, guilty, feeling ashamed. All right. This came out in my last reading that somebody was ashamed or something like that. I was just reading Leo, Pisces. So you can be dealing with either a Leo or a Pisces. Okay. All right, so this is being a distant, again, being distant. So maybe somebody's far away from you, but somebody here is feeling guilty, feeling distant, feeling blamable, and is in regrets. You can live by the beach, or this person can live by the beach. Somebody who you're feeling in regrets, your other person, whatever, but somebody here, I beach. Okay, throat chakra for Virgo. Maybe somebody's feeling distant, maybe somebody's feeling like, feeling ashamed or feeling guilty because they've been cold and they were, kind of like left you behind, or they didn't have any contact. So maybe they're feeling guilty right now. Maybe they're going through regrets on, how they treated somebody. All right. It says here around fall. So something can be coming into fruition around fall. Okay. Or something's coming, and something's going on around fall. I'll find out. Hang in there. I'll pull the tarot out on that. What's the heart chakra? But something's going on around fall. You can, Virgo. Somebody here loves the fall. Okay, Virgo, somebody here loves the fall, the leaves, the changing of the leaves, loves Vermont, loves everything about fall, pumpkins, Halloween, that whole thing. Somebody here loves that. Okay, commitment. This is where your heart chakra is saying commitment, marriage, your soulmate energy. This is sharing goals together, long-term happiness. All right, somebody here is, somebody here is in a committed relationship. They're married. They're happy. There's a black and white relationship here, or a brown and, like a Spanish and a white person or something like that, as I'm getting here too. Maybe you guys got into a commitment into at fall. Maybe somebody got engaged in the fall time. Okay. Somebody just got engaged. Solar plex, Virgo. What's in the solar plex for Virgo? That's for Virgo. Wow. Far, huh? Yeah. Okay, your solar plex, a risk. Maybe for some of you, your gut instinct is telling you to, like, maybe take a risk about something, or they're saying partner to partner. This is a risk. Somebody took a risk here. Somebody, went with their, gut, and they took a risk. All right. This is not thinking unsafe decisions, partner to partner, some kind of risk or something like that. Maybe they took a risk with their marriage. Okay. That's not for everyone, so please, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, I can't, a lot of people watching. I can't for everybody. So just subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay. Okay, let's go. Sacred chakra. What's the sacred chakra? God, somebody's late to something. I don't know what that means, but somebody's late. You can be late on your period. I don't know, maybe late to an occasion, late to a social thing, late on your thing. I don't know. I just heard somebody's late around summer. I don't know all these cards around summer. So something happened around summer for you, Virgo. Maybe you took a risk, or you weren't thinking something that you did in the summertime, or they did in the summertime. Take it where it resonates. But something definitely was an unsafe decision around the summertime. I'll, get the tarot to clear this up. Okay. What is grounding for Virgo spirit? Again, you can have Virgo anywhere in your chart. Okay. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Grounding energy. You can be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this can be you, okay? This can be you. This is what grounds you. Okay, so this can be, your other half who's, or the person that you're dealing with is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is what grounds you. Or this can be, again, you. It's in your chart. It's going to be in your chart. What you don't see under the deck is, lifestyle. All right, lifestyle. So somebody's on the down low. I don't know. I picked this up even before. All right, in the closet, secrets being held. All right. This can be secrets being withheld. This can be somebody's in the closet or on a down low. Take it where it resonates, guys. Lifestyle. All right. Somebody can be on the down low. This is what I'm picking up on. Maybe they took a risk again. They took a risk about something here. On the down low. Secrets being held. All right. Somebody here is on the down low. Yeah, somebody here is definitely on the down low. For sure. They're, that's like a strong yes. For me, it's a strong yes. So, down low. That's what you don't see. The last card in the deck. What you don't see. Lifestyle in the closet. All right. Let's go, Virgo. Let's pull some tarot to see where this is going. What's this ghost tarot? Yeah, competition, 5 of Wands here. Competition, rivalry, fighting, disagreements, you moving forward. All right. Yeah, somebody's preparing to look forward about something. Maybe somebody's traveling or is traveling or is about to travel. What's ghost? What's this? What is this? What's leaving behind? What's this ghost thing? Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. You want me to keep the Ace of Cups like this? No, it came up back. Okay, so they're saying, to leave it in reverse. So this is, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody, feeling stuck. Somebody not doing something. Something's not beginning. Maybe somebody ghosted you again. Right above that is ghosting. Somebody's, feeling cold and distant. They don't want to start something. They don't want to finish something. They just left something behind here. What's the 4 Cups in reverse? Regrets. Yeah. Strength. All right. And courage to move on. All right. Somebody, in regrets, of course, right above that is feeling ashamed. And then 10 of Pentacles. Being happy, being, having the fruits of it, having money. Being grounded, having money. This is, family. This is a generational wealth. This is money, surrounded by money. For some of you, you have a dog, like a terrier or like a brown, a tan dog. The 10 of Pentacles, happy, content, family, stability, generational wealth. Maybe somebody got this money around fall or is going to get this money around fall. Okay, there's too many. Hang in there, be strong. Somebody's going to be in regrets about this, though. Somebody's going to be strong and move forward. And around 4, there's going to, or something happen around 4, or there's going to be some kind of money that's happening around 4 that's coming in. Or this already happened. Take it where it resonates, okay? We're all on different timelines. So this can be past, future, or present. But I feel like somebody, maybe because of this lifestyle or whatever, they had to move on. Cup turned upside down, like, Knight of Wands, some kind of inspired action here. Something inspired something, though, here to move on to a Knight of Wands. And then let me finish with this. What about the Knight of Wands? Knight of Cups. Offer of love. I feel like somebody was tempted with an offer here. They took a risk. They weren't thinking. This can be the down low thing here. Okay, Three of Cups. Celebrating. Somebody's going to be celebrating around summer or just had a celebration about summer. But I feel like for some of you, you just got engaged. For some of you, you just got engaged. And it's probably in the summertime. A commitment definitely happened around summertime and somebody was engaged. This could be an engagement party, a celebration of some sort. Three of Cups. This is a celebration. Social gathering. But I feel like everybody's holding their cups up, like cheers, This was a big cheers. I feel like somebody took a leap of faith, though. Like, you know what? Let's do it. And just, got committed. What's the grounding? What's the air sign? What is this about? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's grounding energy? What is this about? What's the Three of Cups? Definitely some kind of offer came through and you're celebrating about something here. Taking a leap of faith. What did I just say? The Fool. What did I say? Somebody took a leap of faith and, that's the Fool. Somebody took a leap of faith and they did something. Adventure. Well, you know what? We're going to start with spontaneous. Let's do it. And it could have been with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Again, with the tan dog. Somebody got a terrier, tan dog, like a shepherd or something like that, or German shepherd, or one of those dogs that look like that. Somebody took a leap of faith, exactly what I just said. Celebrated around summer. What else? What is this? The Star. The Star. So whatever you do, if this happened to you, somebody ghosted you, there's no contact or whatever, it's the best thing that ever can happen to you. All right? That's what I'm getting from this. Good. It's the best thing that ever happened. It's going to make you shine. All right? Peace. I'm wishing upon a star energy. All right? King of Swords. Saw the truth and clarity. Yeah, I feel like this person, though, the person who's in regrets, King of Swords. Strength, courage, with authority. This person can be an authority or something like that. Police officer, somebody in authority. Clarity is here. Somebody's going to make somebody a star. Just heard that. Somebody's going to make somebody a star. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel. Queen of Pentacles, right beneath the Ten of Pentacles. Hardworking woman, independent, with this money. All right, with this money. with the Three of Pentacles, doing some kind of teamwork with somebody, collaborating with somebody, with people to create the destination. Somebody's definitely gonna, the destiny's here. It was supposed to happen like this. Somebody's destined to work with, teamwork with somebody, but it's gonna definitely bring some kind of money here. Somebody's gonna be definitely taking a risk and a chance and this was mapped out for somebody, an offer of some sort. I just heard unorthodox. All right, look at that, High Priestess. Maybe this can be the Wheel of Fortune, something with your intuition. Okay, there's something to do with your intuition, celebrating your intuition. It's gonna be something around summer. For some of you, you know, something happened around summer. Or it's gonna happen around summer, maybe 2026, celebrating of some sort. The number 3 is significant. September 23rd is here. The 2nd is here. The 22nd. But the High Priestess is celebrating something here around summer. Something's about to happen around summer of next year. And you know it. But there was some kind of destiny that has to do with the High Priestess. Okay? There's some kind of destiny with the High Priestess that something's supposed to happen. And it's some kind of teamwork. So yeah, be careful for the 10 swords in your back, though, okay? Watch for the 10 swords. This is painful endings. This is betrayal. This can be somebody, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's trying to backstab you, okay? But this is something that you already know. You already know, okay? High Priestess, you already know that. You know that people, this is what grounding, this is people in your energy right now, in your house, in your family. Celebrating you, celebrating, pat you in the back, just trying to figure out where they're going to stab you with the knife, okay? But you already know this. You already took a leap of faith. You already know what's up. You're not a fool. All right, Aries? This is Aries. Aries energy. You can have Aries in your chart. This can be an Aries that, stabbed you in the back. Also that. But this is painful endings. But this is something that you already know about. This is something that you already know about. Destined. This was destined to happen. This can be people teaming up against you too. But I feel like, this is something that you already know. And I feel like also this can be somebody that, is in your close circle as well. Very close circle. A lover, it could be same-sex partner again, or this can be, close family members, sisters, or this can be your lover. But this is definitely somebody like love, that you love. So just be mindful of that with the haters, okay? Which you already are, High Priestess. Just be mindful of the betrayals and the backstabbers. Let's see what they got here. Let's see what this evil eye, speaking of evil eye oracle, has to say. Look what's on the floor. Envious of your career and the money you make. There it is. Stabbing you in the back, and they're all jealous because you have something destined that you do, or you're destined for something, so they're jealous. They're envious. They're probably envious of the money that you make. Something to do with that. Maybe your commitment. They're jealous of that. What else for my beautiful Virgos? I feel somebody here has big blue or brown eyes. Yeah, lights are going off. Blue or brown eyes are significant. I wanted to say brown, but blue came out. But yeah, big brown eyes. is significant. Keep a protection pouch on you, with you. All right? Keep a protection with you, on you. I wasn't going to pull these cards, but authentic. They envy you for following your own path and not caring what others think. That's right. They're mad. They're all jelly, but they're in regrets now. All right? They're in regrets because you're strong and you have courage and stuff, and you tell people the way it is. You tell them the truth, clarity, King of Swords energy, authority. So they envy you and they envy you for following your own path and not caring what others think. And you stay that way. Sometimes you're not for everybody, not everybody's for you, and that is okay. That is okay. There's a lot of people in this world. You can't please everybody, right? Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Maybe they might be coming around this fall. Meanwhile, you're in your 10 of, Pentacles energy, all happy and content and got your little monies together. And, they probably want to use you as a sugar mama, a queen of Pentacles. So just beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. This is somebody who ghosted you, all right, where there was no contact. So just be aware of that, okay? Wow. All right. What's this commitment with the Knight of Wands and the Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? The third is significant. Number 3. I already said that, I think. September 3rd, 13th, 23rd is significant. Number 6 is significant. You might be seeing 3-3 a lot, or 3-3-3, those numbers. 2-2-2, 1-1-1. What's the heart? What is this? Yeah, working together. You can work together with your loved one. You can, work with you together side by side with your spouse or your loved one. Inspired, like together. You guys, do the same thing and you work together. All right, lavender sage. It says to clear away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. So lavender sage. Yeah, you might just, lavender sage. So for some of you, you use lavender. You have lavender outside or something like that, but you use lavender. All right, causing unexplained body pains and numbness is coming through here. Somebody took a risk. Unsafe decision. So yeah, causing somebody probably experiencing this. Okay. All right, let's got these two, causing you to feel lightheaded and severe headaches and migraines. For some of you, you or your loved one gets headaches or migraines. All right, this is something that you know about. You're the high priestess. Don't drink from anything. Don't, something to do with that. Not drinking from somebody's cup or something like that. Or maybe you experienced something like that. Somebody got their drink spiked. Somebody could have got their drink spiked, causing you to lose your appetite. All right. Yeah, this is the painful endings here. This person causing you to lose your appetite. And that can be in, the painful ending. So somebody doesn't want to eat anymore because of it. All right. Causing you to lose your appetite. That's right. But you have to take that leap of faith and get out of there. All right. Being spontaneous, you moving forward, starting new ventures, new beginnings. All right, what else for my beautiful Virgos? What else for Virgo? Yeah, the mask. Somebody's wearing a mask around you. Somebody with the mask, okay? Remove your mask and learn to live the way you are. Live original. They're saying live original. You don't have to wear a big mask. You don't have to wear all that makeup. Forget it. These people, with the no contact leaving you behind, forget them. They're lost, all right? Keep a protection pouch with you. You are the star, okay? What's hidden, hiding true self, all right? Somebody's hiding their true selves. The 25th is significant. You can be born on the 25th. You can be 52 years old. All right. You can be 63 or 36 years old. The offerings. Somebody here. The offerings. There's an offer or a gift that's meant for you. Trust it. An offer, a gift, a showing respect, a healing. All right. Yeah, somebody's going to show respect for your strength and for your courage and for your honesty. That's right. Because they envy you. They're saying, if I don't care about what other people think. So for some of you, you smoke pot or you smoke whatever, smoke pipe or whatever, a bong, whatever. Okay, dream catcher, 1984 is significant. You can be 48 years old. You can have a dream catcher at your bed. All right, dream outside the margins, and solutions will appear out of thin air. So, dream signs, aspirations, desires, ideas. So just think outside the box. Dream outside the margins, and solutions will appear out of thin air. Maybe around fall. Okay, but you got money here. You got money. Just beware of anybody from the past who's trying to enter your life because of money. All right. Right above that, you have all this money. Okay. So whatever you're dreaming of, there's signs in your dreams as well. Okay. So just follow your dreams, your dreams as well. Okay. Hear your dreams. But right here it says many things are in motion. You're juggling stuff right now. Okay. Yeah. You're working together with people. I just heard cornfields, whatever that means, but there's fields of something here as well. Strawberries, cornfields. Maybe you live by a farm of some sort that has this around there. Corn. I don't know. But juggling career, love, and issues leaves no space for memories. Okay? So doing all this juggling, it leaves no space for memories. They want you to create memories here. All this. So teamwork makes the dream work. All right, and with that lavender sage to clear away negative thoughts, energy, and harmonizes. So this is them saying, leaves no space for memories. Too much work, it's no good. Work is always going to be there. Memories are not. Time goes so fast. You can't buy back time. You can't get time back. You can't buy it. Nothing. Time is the only thing that you can't buy. And that goes real fast. 1 minute you're 25, the next minute you're 52, 55, so just be mindful of that. Okay. Don't try to juggle so much. Take some time out, to smell the roses. That's right. I want you to take time out to smell the roses, drink some wine, celebrate life. It goes fast. All right, 1973 is significant. You could be 37 years old. It says victory here. Victory. Your victory is just around the corner. You have won the battle. All right, you have won the battle. This is master. This is something, an outcome of something, a successful outcome. Right above that is the wheel, which is, the wheel of fortune. So it's destined to happen. Something good fortune is about to happen. Good karma is coming in. All right. Solitude. The 14th is significant. September 14th, solitude. For some of you, yeah. Take a break from life, routines, and schedules to be with yourself. Withdraw, singleness, detached. This is you being in a high priestess mode, right? Celebrating. Okay. For some of you, you might have had some kind of awakening in the summertime. Now you want to be with yourself and you just want to celebrate you. Self-love and, living your best single life or being happy being single or whatever, but just doing self-love is what I feel here. The 14th and the 2nd are significant. All right, what's the grounding? What's this? All right, so 1970 is significant. Okay. And becoming. It says becoming. All right. You're becoming the person you're meant to be and owning your story. Personal transformation, self-awareness. This is what grounds you. That's right. You know, these people made you lose your appetite and might have, stabbed you a couple of times in the back, but you took a leap of faith. All right. You're becoming, who you're supposed to, a personal transformation. You're becoming the person who you're meant to be, owning your story. So don't let nobody, don't let nobody try to cast the darkness over your light. You know what I mean? People hate people that have light, especially if they're dark. Okay, they hate when shining your light on them. Oh God forbid you're evil then because you have light. No, they're dark because they're just evil and they're miserable. So just stay away from people like that. All right. 1970 is significant. And here we have one more card that came out. It says, it is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. That's right. Apache said this. That's right. It is. I'll say it again. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. All right. So action speaks louder than words. In other words, action speaks louder than words. Don't be about. Don't say it. Be about it. All right. Got that saying, but be about it. Do your thing. All right, let me just get an angel number for you, and then I'm going to wrap this reading up, my beautiful Virgos. Don't forget to subscribe and like, all right? It takes 2 minutes, and it's free, and it helps you, girl, all right? All right, babies, let's go. Share, comment. If you want to contact me, my information is down below. Give me an angel number for Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo. All right, 6600. Okay, so it says facing setbacks. So keep kindness and be strong, change wealth. All right, so this is a message from your creator regarding your material life. The sacred guidance from God asks you to reduce your focus on material desires. This is not that God wants you to live a poor life, but the creator asks you to try to obtain what you need more spiritually. Just keep faith and gratitude and be open to receiving symbols or new opportunities. All right. So be open to receiving symbols or new opportunities. Okay. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Okay? Mwah. I love you guys. I will see you soon. And peace out.